Hey everyone, Dave here for Peace Camera. In this week's video, we're going to finally do an unboxing of the Nikon D850. So yes, we finally have one in our hands to unbox. Now, we ordered a bunch of these on pre-order day when the Nikon D850 was available to order. And so far this is the third one to come in, enough that I have a time to be able to do an unboxing video for you and finally see what this camera is all about. So this customer who owns this camera is coming in first thing this morning to pick up his camera, so I want to do an unboxing video quickly and get the chance before who knows how long before we get our next 850. So unboxing it, we got your warranty and instruction manuals, battery, charger, cables, and straps. And then let's pull out the camera itself. Here it is, and I can say, just pulling out of the box, it's a hefty feeling camera, as you would expect with a camera of this caliber. So here it is, the D850. Feels really nice in the hands. I always love the way Nikon's felt. Their grip is really nice. I can just hold it and not have to worry about dropping. It's got a very beefy grip. Nice weather sealed body. Feels very comfortable in the hand. So let's go over some of the specs of this. It's got a 45.7 megapixel backside illuminated full frame CMOS sensor. So raw files in its uncompressed full raw are going to be 100 megabytes. You can shoot in RAW medium and RAW small if you want a more compressed raw file. ISO is going to go from 64 to 25,600, and that's the native ISO. You can shoot 7 frames per second continuous with this. If you want to get 9 frames, you have to buy the grip and have a D5 battery as well to get those extra 2 frames a second. So if you don't already own a D5, then you got to buy the battery, the charger, and the grip for the D850. So that's going to run you a total of about $1,000 just to get those extra 2 frames a second. So you got to ask if that's really important for you. Buffer will fill up after 51 raw frames, so you can get a lot of raw shots off in a burst before you're going to fill up that buffer. It has 153 focusing points, with 99 of them being cross type. The back screen is a full touch and tiltable screen. It will also shoot at 6 frames per second silent using electronic shutter, so you won't hear any shutter noise at all. The camera features 2 card slots, one SD and one XQD. So if you're doing a lot of video, you can write all the video to the XQD cards and photos to the SD cards, or any way you want to do that. Speaking of video, it'll do full 4K video at 24 or 30 frames per second, and then it'll do full HD up to 120 frames per second in slow motion. It also does focus stacking for up to 300 shots. So if you're a macro photographer, it'll go through the focus range on the lens up to 300 shots from one end to the other to get you the best depth of field you can on shooting those macro shots. It'll also do 8K time lapses as well. So the body costs $32.99, which is, I think, is a very good price point for this camera. So if you're interested in getting one and want to be put on the list when we do get some more in, you can give us a call here at the store. We'll put you on the list right now. As of recording of this video, I believe there's about 17 people on the list waiting for these, but we don't know how much longer before we get the next ones in. So give us a call if you want to get on that list. So that's going to do it for this week's video. If you like this video, please do hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, as I put out new videos every single Friday. And hit that notification bell right next to the subscribe button to make sure you get email notifications every time a new video goes up. And leave a comment down below. Do you have a D850? Do you want a D850? Let me know, and I'll see you all next week's video.